Hi first graders, welcome back to math class with Miss Six. Today is Wednesday, November 18th, 2020. Today's objective says today I can solve subtraction word problems using pictures and number sentences. And remember, for subtraction, I want you to hold your finger up sideways and pull it away, because in subtraction we use the minus sign, and this helps us remember that when we subtract, we always are taking away to get a smaller number. So addition is when we put numbers together, we're going to get more. And subtraction is when we take away and we will have less. So let's look at some of the vocabulary we use when we're writing our subtraction number sentences. The first number in a subtraction problem is called the minuend. The minuend is the first number. The subtrahend is the second number. That is what you're taking away from the bigger number. We also have right in between, there's the minus sign, just a little dash. And when we get our final answer, that is called the difference. So we take the minuend minus the subtrahend equals the difference. This is going to be the difference between the two numbers. 4 minus 1, the difference is 3.
It's our turn to make sandwiches for the soccer team. We totally forgot. Cool. There are 8 players, and each one gets a sandwich. That's 8 sandwiches. Each sandwich needs 2 slices of bread. How many slices do we need altogether? To solve any problem, first you have to understand it. How can you understand a word problem? Try repeating the problem in your own words to help you understand. Right, Moby. We want to know how many slices of bread are needed to make 8 sandwiches. You may want to underline or circle important information in the problem and underline the question. Look for key words that give clues about which operation to use, like addition or subtraction. The next step is to make a plan. How do you plan to solve a word problem? A strategy is a plan for solving a problem or reaching a goal. You can use one strategy or a few different ones. You can draw pictures, or you can use models or counters. You can even act out the problem. You can also make a table or chart, or write a number sentence to help you solve. As long as you solve the problem correctly, you can use whatever strategy you want. Find the one that works best for you. After you plan your strategy, you try it out. I'm going to draw pictures. Let's see. There are 8 players, and each gets 2 slices of bread. Now I count up all the slices. We need 15 slices of bread. How can you make sure you solved the problem? After you solve, look back at the question to make sure you answered it. We wanted to know how many slices of bread we need to make 8 sandwiches. I think we need 15 slices. You're right, Moby. You should always check your work. Hey, I made a mistake in my drawing. That's okay, Moby. Mistakes happen. That's why you need to check over your work. We need 16 slices of bread. This loaf costs $3. I'm paying with a $5 bill. How much change should I get back? First, understand the problem. I need to know how much money I should get back. Second, make a plan to solve. I'm going to use mental math as my strategy. I have a $5 bill, which is equal to 5 $1 bills. The bread costs $3. That means I should get $2 back. Now I need to check my work. I can write a number sentence to check. $5 minus $3 is equal to $2. Remember, when you come across a word problem, just follow these steps. First, understand the problem. Next, make a plan to solve it. Then, solve the problem. Finally, check your work. If your plan doesn't work, that's okay. You can just make another plan to solve the problem. Moby, we better make these sandwiches. What kind did you make? Mayonnaise, raisins, and cardboard?
Whole question, writing the number sentence, and drawing a picture. Those are 3 steps. And once you do these, you're going to be able to understand and make a plan to solve that word problem. So let's look at, maybe you've forgotten what a word problem is, so let's look at one and see if we can solve it. There are 20 superhero masks. Superman took 2. How many masks are left? So I see it says 20 and 2. I think 20, that's a huge number, a big number. So I think that's probably going to be the minuend. That's what we start with. And then somebody took 2, so we have to subtract, take away. So there's my 20, which is a lot. And then I need to take away 2. And I wrote these big boxes around 2 groups of 10 because we, in first grade, we're working on making groups of 10 because that will tell us what's in the ones place and what's in the tens place. So this right here is a group of 10, so I know I'm going to have a 1 in the tens place. 1 group of 10. This one, it broke down. I don't have a group of 10 anymore. I have less than 10. So that's going to tell me that these are going to be in the ones place. 1 group of 10, and how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. So my answer is 18. And we know that the difference, this number we get here, needs to be smaller than what we started with because we're taking away. Let's look at the number line. And remember, pretend that this is a little frog hopping on the number line. First, we start at 20. Okay, 20. Which way should I go on the number line? Well, I don't have any more numbers over here. And when we subtract, we always need to go back because the number is going to get smaller when we take away. So we're going to jump 1, 2 times, and we landed on, guess what? 18. Yay! So we had 2 strategies, 2 plans, and they both worked. In the city, there are 16 villains. Supergirl fights 8. How many villains are left? I'm trying to figure out how many villains are left. That means I'm going to subtract. So we started with 16. That's my minuend. There we go. Draw my dots. And I'm putting them into groups of 10. This one didn't make a group of 10. That's okay. And then Supergirl fights off 8. So I need to take away, put an X on how many? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh, I had to use some of my group of 10. So that means my answer is only going to be in the ones place. See how this has a tens place and a ones place? My answer, I had to get rid of that group of 10, so it's just the ones place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My difference, my answer is 8. And this is also a cool thing because we learned a doubles fact. 8 plus 8 would equal 16. And we also saw that 16 minus 8 equals 8. Okay, let's try it on the number line. Remember, we start with the minuend, start at 16, and then we're going to go backwards to get a smaller number. We need to go backwards 8 times. That's a lot of times. And we landed on 8. We checked our work. So you're going to have some problems to do on your own. And remember, read the problem. Maybe you need to underline or circle some numbers. Then you're going to write the number sentence, just like we did at the top. And then draw your dots or draw the number line to help you count and figure out your problem to solve the word problem. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see your finished assignments, and I'll see you really soon. Bye!